this is that when I show them, I pull the ping pong ball out of the bag and show the other people backstage, they all have this look in my face like, what are you going to do with that? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and I think I know who you are. I am Tobias the Adequate, a magician by trade, a trusted dictator, a mountebank, a charlatan, a man who went to college until they ran out of reasons not to give me a diploma. Yes, fine arts majors, you can live the dream. Now, they say that a comedian is a person who says funny things, while a comic is someone who says things funny, which makes me a magician. But I'm going to attempt to be funny intentionally. It's a challenge. I have some comedy jokes here, and I'd like to try them out for you. And because we know that we are working from a very specific timeline here, I also have a kitchen timer so that I know that I have 5 minutes. We shall begin. First of all, my name is Tobias the Adequate, and I am an adult. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm 47 years old now, and I've been an adult for about 10 years, and I think I'm getting the hang of it. Some of us need a running start. I have some comedy jokes which I have written out here, and we'll probably do some editing as we go, and hopefully we'll have a decent 5-minute set by the end of it. Thank you for working with me in. This is what we like to call workshopping, which is to say, I don't actually have the confidence to call this a show, but I still want people to watch it. All right, let me see here. I'm jumping around here a little bit. Oh, how do we begin this thing? The first joke I ever thought of, really, which is that people say, by the way, there are moments when you may think I am mimicking Mitch Hedberg, but in fact, I'm not. I'm mimicking Sid Caesar. Look up Progress Hornsby when you get home, and you'll understand. Now, people like to talk about cats as being very graceful, very elegant. The cats are very light on their feet. Nobody ever says that about giraffes. And I think it's because people see giraffes are always on a long, flat, level surface. You never see a giraffe someplace where there are things to be jumped over. For all we know, giraffes could be very graceful. Giraffes could be very light on their feet. For all we know, giraffes could know parkour. That was my giraffe doing parkour gesture. You have to keep your head down when you're a giraffe doing parkour to increase your aerodynamic coefficient. Because you cannot bolt a spoiler onto a giraffe. I found that out at the zoo. I thought I had a great show idea. Pimp my giraffe. I told my friend that I was going to take up animal husbandry. He said that was disgusting. I had a long talk with him in a dictionary. A friend of mine likes to do a lot of power walking. He walks around holding these 2 little dumbbells with him. One day I saw him walking without the dumbbells. I said, "Hey Bob, you've lost some weight." All right.
Good move.
Magician. For this crowd, I got a joke for you. How many full-time employed dramaturgists does it take to screw in a light bulb? Both of them. I know the theater majors in this crowd. You know, there are allergy medications for people that are allergic to trees. There are medications for people that are allergic to cats. If trees make your head hurt, plants make your head hurt, cat makes your head hurt. But why is there no medication for people who have an allergy where people make their head hurt? I think they do have one. It's called Jack Daniels. It's a very popular over-the-counter remedy. I myself used to experiment with intoxicants when I was in college. I wore a lab coat and goggles. This made me stand out at the Grateful Dead concert. But I did discover that pot was a lot like golf. First of all, your enjoyment of the activity depends a lot on who you're with. Secondly, that it takes a certain kind of person to commit to doing it by themselves on a regular basis. And third, If you're not careful, you're going to wind up spending an awful lot of money on esoteric equipment and funny-looking clothing. We'll keep that one. I like Alka-Seltzer because Alka-Seltzer is one of the few explosions I think I can control. Drop a couple of Alka-Seltzer in a glass, then I'm going to put you in my body. Ha! So there, take that explosion. It's the closest thing I have to being like Wile E. Coyote. If he swallows a stick of dynamite, he just goes, womp. Take that out. I'm not proud. Here's something you never see. No, wait, I can't show you that. That would invalidate my premise. You can end any knock-knock joke very easily. So if it says, you say knock-knock, they say, who's there? You say, the police, come out with your hands up. I'll give you one more because I happen to enjoy this one. I crossed Schrodinger's cat with Pavlov's dog. Now when a bell rings, I can't figure out where the hell he went.